Mr. and Mrs. Jones were sitting down to supper with their 5-year-old son, Jimmy. And when they had finished eating, Mom got up, went to the closet, put on her coat, and left the house. And Jimmy said to his father, "Where's Mom going?" And Dad said, "To a Tupperware party." And Jimmy said, "What's that?" And he said, "That's the place where women sit around and buy plastic bowls." There was silence for 2 or 3 seconds. And then Jimmy started laughing. And he said, "Come on, Dad. What is it really?" Well, the problem was that Jimmy could not picture what his father was saying to him. He just couldn't understand it. And the same problem happened with the Jews, because no matter how the apostles preached that Jesus was the King, the Messiah, they just couldn't picture it. What they had in mind was this glorious military and political leader, something like King David, who would destroy the enemy and return Israel to the greatness it once held. How different that picture was. Here was Jesus hanging between 2 criminals, a convicted criminal himself. And he had said, "My kingdom is not of this world." But they didn't, again, understand him. The Jews knew he had powers. He had cured the blind, the lame, the crippled. He had raised men and women from the dead. He had done all these things and they were aware of it, but he chose not to do that on this occasion, and for absolutely good purpose. Jesus was here for one purpose and one purpose only, and that was to die for our sins and open the gates of heaven so that each one of us has the potential of being with him in paradise. Have you ever thought of the devotion, the belief that the good thief had? Among the most opposite of scenes with Jesus hanging on a cross, the good thief recognized that he was the Messiah when he said, "Remember me when you come into your kingdom." We must ask ourselves the same question, but go further and beyond that. We must not only believe that Jesus is the Messiah, but we must take the things he taught us in parables and the examples of the things that he performed, the miracles he created, and we must take those examples and put them into our lives so that when we face Jesus in the final time, we will have come closer to him, as close as we could possibly come. And all these things that he said and did could well become a part of our personality. When we meditate on our death, it will not be a reflection of a future event. It will tell us how to live today, now. Whenever or however we die, our life will be fulfilled. God bless you.